Hey y'all, this next recipe, it's gonna be delicious. Now if you hadn't figured out by now from watching some of my videos, I do like spicy food. Now I don't like it over spicy, but I like my food to have some flavor. So come on, let's go see what's cooking today. Today's recipe, it's gonna be yummy. It's queso chicken mac and cheese. Okay, these are the ingredients that we're going to be using for our recipe today. We're going to use some salsa, some con queso, some spicy queso sauce. We're going to use some already cooked grilled chicken breast strips, some large seashell pasta. You can use whatever pasta you want to use. We're going to be adding in some black pepper and some onion powder. So let's get to it. I'm kicking this recipe off by putting a pot on the stove that has some water in it. I'm going to add some salt into my water over here. We're going to be boiling some pasta. When your water starts boiling, you want to add in your pasta. I'm going to be using large seashells. I'm cooking this for one person, so I'm using one serving, which is 3/4 of a cup or 56 grams. Now to my cast iron skillet back here, I've got it turned on about a medium heat. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil in. We're boiling. I'm going in with our pasta. Let's get that stirred up in there. While this pasta is boiling, I'm going to turn my attention to this cast iron skillet back here. Looks like it's gotten hot. I'm going to add half a bag of this chicken into it. So roughly around 4 ounces. Got that much left. I'm going to stick this back in the refrigerator. Now this chicken is already fully cooked, so you're just basically just heating it up. But I do like to jazz mine up a little bit with a few spices. I'm also cutting it down into smaller pieces. I want mine more of a bite size, at least for this recipe. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of black pepper. A little bit of onion powder. And I didn't show this at the beginning of the video because I forgot to get it out of the cabinet. But we're going to be using a little bit of taco seasoning. So you just want to get all that seasoning mixed up in your chicken. And I'm going to add about 1/4 of a cup of water in there. I also forgot to show this in the beginning because I didn't get it out of the refrigerator. But I'm going to go in with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. You just want to boil your pasta until it's done. Go by your package directions. And our chicken is done. I'm just going to let it sit here and simmer because it was fully cooked when we put it in the pan. But I needed it to heat up and I needed to add me some seasoning to it. Just keep your chicken on a low heat until your pasta's ready. I'm going to go ahead and take my salsa and I'm going to add this to my chicken. Just get that salsa stirred up in your chicken and let it continue to simmer. Once your pasta is ready, you want to take it off the stove and drain it just like you would any other time. Once you've drained your pasta, you want to take your queso. Now I don't have any measurements for this, but I'm taking my queso and I'm just going to put me a big spoon in there. No, we're going to put 2 big spoons in there. Now you're going to take that and you're just going to stir it up. Just get all that queso mixed up in there. That looks good enough for me right now. We may be adding some more. But next you want to take your chicken that you have back here in your iron skillet. Take that chicken. Just dump it off in there. Now you want to get that chicken stirred up in that mac and cheese. We're going to add just a little bit more queso. Now let's get that mixed up in there. I like mine good and cheesy. That's looking really good. That's what we're looking like. You want to get it served up. I am going to top mine with a little bit of this spicy queso sauce. Just to give it a little bit of an extra kick. And I'm going to top it with some green onions. I'm going to eat mine with a small side salad. You can put any other vegetable with it that you want to. Doesn't that look good? So there you have it. Queso chicken mac and cheese. Makes a great lunch or dinner. Enjoy! This recipe is easily adapted if you're cooking for more than one person, but I'm cooking just for me today. I hope you liked today's video, Queso chicken mac and cheese for one.